everyone. I wanted to share a story. So today I was trying to plan a fun, engaging lesson for my students, and one of our problems has compound interest in it. So I went to YouTube and I typed in compound interest movie clips. And one of the first clips that came up was a Seinfeld episode. And I was watching the Seinfeld episode and I was listening along with the math and writing down everything that the actor was saying. And then I checked the work. And the work was incorrect, or I don't know how they got it, but from what I know about compound interest, it seems like this is wrong. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to show you this video clip, talk about the compound interest formula, and show you what I got, and compare that to what they got and see who's right. Let's go take a look at that opening clip.
What are you doing here?
Nana called me to open the ketchup bottle.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, Jerry.
Hi, Nana.
Aren't you going to kiss her hello?
Yes, of course.
Oh, well, here's the bottle.
I'll do it.
What are you doing? I got it.
Give it to me. Will you stop it? Jerry, will you give me the bottle?
Leo. All right, take it.
You should let Buddy open it.
Buddy, he lived next door to us 45 years ago.
Leo, did you give Helen the $50?
What $50?
Your father won $1,000 at the track last week, and he gave you $100, and you were supposed to give $50 to your sister.
Ma, Dad died in 1962. Believe me, I don't owe your mother $50.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, I was at Nana's yesterday. I had to help her open that ketchup bottle. Hey, Mom, let me ask you a question. Do you remember when you were a kid, your father winning like $1,000 at the track? Really? Did you know he gave Uncle Leo $100 and he was supposed to give you $50? How do I know? Because Nana doesn't know what year it is and she thinks this just happened. Well, I think you should. Okay, bye.
So the big idea here is that Jerry's mom is owed $50, and we're curious, how much money would this be worth in this episode? Jerry's dad goes on to calculate it.
What the interest on that $50 comes to over 53 years?
Please.
$663.45. And that's figuring conservatively at 5% interest over 53 years, compounded quarterly. Or if you put it into a 10-year T-bill...
Buddy, will you stop it?
Let's reverse this real quick and get all the information we need.
The interest on that $50 comes to over 53 years?
Please.
$663.45. And that's figuring conservatively at 5% interest over 53 years, compounded quarterly. Or if you put it into a 10-year T-bill...
Buddy, will you stop it?
Okay, let's go check this claimed amount, the $663.45. Well, here's the compound interest formula. Your total amount, A, is equal to your principal times the quantity 1 plus your rate over the number of times it's compounded to the power of the number of times it's compounded times the number of years. So let's put in all of that information that I reversed and had us look at. Well, our total amount is going to equal our principal amount, 50, times 1 plus our rate is 5%. So as a decimal, that's going to be 0.05. The number of times it's compounded is 4 because he said it was compounded quarterly. Our n matches up here, 4 times our number of years. And he said it was 53 years since it had passed. So what is that total amount? It's $696.17. A little bit more than that $663.45 figure.
What?
So when I saw this, I immediately brought this to my students and I was like, we have to figure this out. How is he getting this value? And so I showed this video clip to my students, and this was one of the things that they came up with. And so here lies the mistake. Now, I know the decimals are a little bit off, but what happened was the actor, Jerry's dad, did not account for the quarterly piece. So he calculated annual interest. And so the mistake here is that we need to take that rate, that 5%, divide that by 4, and it's compounding a lot more than 53 times. It's 53 times the 4 times per year. So students to the rescue for this one. My students are awesome. And if they can figure out a problem like this, so can you. If you liked the video you saw today, please make sure to like and subscribe.